guys. Cheers. Got my half and half from my coffee this morning. So anyway, I began doing a video yesterday, and I came out a little half-cocked, right? So I immediately took the video back down, because really I wanted to do some other information and some other research into this. And I was correct in this. Now, here I was going through Credit Karma, right? So my FICO score is 759, and now this is something I just happened to catch in Credit Karma in the app, and this is the upgrade Bitcoin credit card. I just want to show you that because check this out. So right there has a 0 annual fee, and you get a $200 bonus of Bitcoin. So after you spend $500 within 3 months on this card, as well as you have to make 3 on-time payments. So, and you're rewarded, you're given a 1.5% cash rewards back in Bitcoin. Now, I'm not certain exactly how, because this is a derivative mechanism. This is not going to pay you out in Bitcoin that you can then withdraw and then send to an exchange and then transfer into another coin. Doesn't work that way. It's sort of like a excuse me, sort of like one of these brokerage houses, right, that's out there. They have a few, and where it's a derivative, but it's the cash value. So you're not actually earning Satoshis, at least not yet. That's what I read into this so far. Now, for those of you like me who do credit card churning, and you're just about earning points and getting statement credits and all that, by all means, go for it. I don't know if one day that this $200 statement credit worth of Bitcoin will one day become Satoshis that you can withdraw. I don't know the answer to that yet. They have not stated that exactly yet. So for right now, though, it's just as a statement credit, as well as every time you take a statement credit, say the 1.5% cash back rewards or Bitcoin back rewards, right? Whenever you sell that for a statement credit, there's like a 1.9% charge on top of it. So, you know, I don't know what to suggest, whether you should do it or not, right? Because it's obvious that they go for people with low FICO scores as well, because they have credit lines ranging anywhere from like $500 to $25,000. So something like that is what I had caught. So I have not. Oh, as well as you can go to their website and or on Credit Karma, and you can do their their pre-approval or whatnot that they have, so without it affecting your credit score, without a hard inquiry. So it's a soft pull on your credit. So basically, just to make sure that your name, the last four of your social, match to your address in public records. Basically, that's it. Now, yes, it will become a hard pull once you are approved and you do provide your full social, all of those kind of things, right? But yeah, the Bitcoin credit card through Upgrade. Now, here's another completely different twist to it, right? So I'm reading into this Upgrade credit card, and it's not really a credit card. It's more like a hybrid between a credit card and a loan, like a line of credit. So it's kind of weird and kind of different in that sense. But, you know, I would recommend you to treat this as any other credit card. You know, as something with high interest that is looking to trap you, to not carry a balance. So get your statement credit, be happy with it. Or just leave those Satoshis off on the side and use it if you want. I mean, 1.5%, right? I mean, I get so many offers from, I would say, better credit card companies. And also, I've read into several reviews of Upgrade, the credit. So these people who have been pre-approved for decent lines of credit are complaining that the process after approval, before they receive their card, is not friendly. It takes a while. There's a lot of there are a lot of other things that go into it, like they require some other form for them to review your taxes and stuff like this. So you have to submit to them to release your taxes, which I don't understand. I don't get that. Because if I'm allowing you to pull my credit, my FICO score, right, with my social security number, from that you can view everything. So I don't understand why you want to see my taxes. Because some of the income that I claim is actually run through a separate entity. So, which I own. You know, so it's, you know, and I'm not going to disclose that to anyone. So, I mean, so for me personally, I take an issue with this, right? Because I guess that's why in crypto, being in cryptocurrency since 2014, we question many things. We're like the data breach of that of Target and many others in Equifax, right? Read the Genesis block of Digibyte, digibyte.org. Safety and security as paramount. So I question many things here. You do it if you want. It's just not for me. I mean, where are all of those files going to be kept on these people? And say a data breach, without the safety and security of a blockchain of Digibyte, you have a centralized server which will be bombarded until it is hacked. Like I said, look at many of these others, the data breaches, right? What happened with all of them? So, I would like to know, are you going to, do you intend to look into this credit card anymore? Right? Because it is a derivative of Bitcoin. It is just a dollar value of Bitcoin. It is not, you're not able to freely trade these Satoshis. So that's not Bitcoin. I reflect often on others that I've gotten involved in crypto over the years. And the one thing that I can say is that most of the people don't know enough of how cryptocurrency works, nor do they care. All that they care about, it is about the same as what they care about with the internet. They don't know how it works, just that it does. That's it. That's it. So one day, I do see that coming about, where people won't even know that they're using a blockchain. These different things will be payment and data transfers nearly instant across the globe. Things that can scale, that don't have to use the SWIFT system and other archaic ancient systems that require a settlement by every merchant at the end of the day in order to be paid. How long does that take after the settlement to reach your business's account, right? So that's the whole purpose of cryptocurrency. Is where it began was crypto began as an answer to the financial crisis of 2008, as a solution, where all we had at that time was just gold and silver. 2008 changed a lot of us. So we opt out. But with this, cryptocurrency can nearly instantly settle. Settlements where you're not going to have, merchants are not going to have to pay these exorbitant taxes and fees to like Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. I mean, I was a merchant for years, and I had to pay for every single transaction. It's a peer-to-peer network. So I think that this is one company trying to take advantage of just the fiat value of Bitcoin, to take advantage of the hype, to offer that. My biggest question is, okay, You say that now, even labeled with Bitcoin, right? And most of us in cryptocurrency consider Bitcoin as old and archaic. I mean, it's just digital gold at this point. It is not what Satoshi had envisioned to bring to the world as a gift. Peer-to-peer transactions. So you're selling this card to people with them thinking that they own something of which they do not. Many other things I see can compound from this. I'm not going to touch on other things going on that can affect other markets and overnight lending from one institution to another, or different things that could set off a bond market cascade of dominoes, right? My question is, one day will you actually give your customers the actual Satoshis that you're claiming? Or is this just, como se dice, a gimmick? Marketing. Anyway, y'all have a good morning. Go make it a day. Later.